going live in 9 minutes. Yeah, this is real. We're live. Um, the coverage isn't on right now. It'll turn over in 8 minutes, 9 minutes. No, it's not iRacing. It's real racing. Um, how you doing, Raphael? Good to see you back today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream last night. I got a lot of really positive feedback. Um, they just have Undisputed on right now, so I'm not gonna show this part. That'll definitely get me striked. But you know, hopefully, good stream today. Is it raining right now? Yeah, I think it is. Pretty good bit rate right now. Yeah, it says it's raining right now. Oh, there's a big cell over it. Over the track. Well. How you doing, the Pug King? Maybe I will actually put the audio on today, just for a change. I can do it really quick. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's gonna really sync up or whatever with the actual stream, but it's all right.
Bud Light Seltzer, available for delivery.
Hey, can you guys
Safe drivers save 40%. Guys.
Safe drivers save 40%.
Safe drivers save 40%.
Safe drivers save 40%.
Can you hear that
That's
commercial?
Safe Drivers Save 40%.
It is. That's Safe Drivers Save 40%.
It's right there.
It's him.
Safe drivers do save 40%.
really loud
Click or
shit.
call for a quote today.
I fucked around with the wrong audio.
The Cravings Pack from Taco Bell. 4 crunchy tacos and 4 beefy 5-layer burritos for only $10. Pairs perfectly with all your Taco Bell favorites. So grab a $10 Cravings Pack for your crew at Taco Bell's contactless drive-thru.
I think it should be okay.
Eyes closed, Daddy.
Yes, dear.
When life gives you more together time, DQ gives you your favorite treats, like Blizzard treats, sundaes, and more. Thank you for making us part of your together. Look for drive-thru and takeout options at your DQ.
Mattress Firm's Rest Assured Promise checks all the sleep boxes. The option to shop online, in-store, or by phone with a sleep expert? Check. Special financing? Check. Free delivery to your door? Check. A king-size mattress for the price of a queen plus a free adjustable base? Check. Mattress Firm.
We're finally back out in our yard, but so are they.
Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action. It kills weeds, prevents crabgrass, and feeds so grass can thrive. Guaranteed.
Our backyard is back.
This is a Scott's Yard.
Relive an epic chapter in an all-time great rivalry. Cowboys 49ers, the 95 NFC Championship. Friday at 7 Eastern on FS.
Attention Medicare recipients. Medicare has expanded
race is set to
benefits to
start at
help you
noon,
during these
so 5
uncertain
minutes.
times. Coverage may now
That's when
include
the,
many benefits to help you
broadcast
while
was
at home. To find out what new Medicare Advantage benefits you can get in your area code, call.
I'm just gonna mute the audio on the commercial. I still have it. I just quick unmute it when I need to. So yeah, I'm gonna broadcast the whole race. But it's looking like we're gonna have a little bit of a rain delay here. So we'll have to keep ourselves entertained or something. It's at 12 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Eastern time. So 4 minutes. And I have the audio on for today for the broadcast. People said they wanted to hear the car sounds, so I worked that up. So it should be pretty easy. How you doing, Shifty 50? Good to see you back. And I got a lot of donations last night. I'm upset I didn't see them as we went. I got a $25 donation, a $20 dono, and a couple of other ones about $1 or $5. So I'll read those out now. We got our top donator is Kevin Hundley. He gave us $25. Says thanks for the stream. No, okay, fuck off. James Matheson gave us $3. Kevin Fowler gave us $20, and Michael Whitney gave us $5. So thank you to all who donated last night. I'm sorry that I didn't. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to read them off as we went. I feel bad, but we'll look forward to another good stream here today. It's starting in any second now. Switching over broadcast. Now. So let me know if the balance between my microphone and the broadcast is right. Because I have it on that.
Good afternoon, Fox NASCAR is once again in Darlington, South Carolina at the Darlington Raceway. Today, it's the Toyota 200 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series, presented by Geico. You know, this race was scheduled to go off on Tuesday night, and there was simply too much rain, and I'm sorry to share with you right now, this is a live update from the radar that says once again there is precipitation in the area, and we know there's a decent chance of rain all day long. We are hopeful for a window right now. There are some showers, 74 degrees, and we're going to wait this thing out so we can get our 5th race of the year in the books in the Xfinity Series. Last night, Cup teams racing for the 6th time, 2nd time in 4 days at Darlington. John Hunter Nemechek, an early spin. Of course, he was top 10 on Sunday, one of those rookies that had a stellar run at Darlington. More trouble here. Ryan Preece, who started on the pole after the
picking up the white noise of my fan in the background, or my computer fan. But I think that's just something we're going to have to deal with. Maybe I can move my microphone a little further away from it. I'm gonna stand up during the race too. Sounds a little, I get the acoustic foam works a little better because the TVs are in front of the acoustic foam when I'm sitting down, and it just kind of bounces back off of it. But you know, am I still mad about Chase? No, I got over it. I got over myself. That kind of stuff, you know. There's always going to be an us and a them. Just got to realize that.
Finish it was with this 9 car. We saw some excitement, didn't we?
Wow, what a race!
That was me hitting a wall right there, Mike.
Yeah, what a race it was for you up until that point. But anytime you bounce off that wall, it messes up your aerodynamics. It turns a great night into a bad night. But just such intense action, racing side by side, and this is the moment of the night. Chase Elliott thought he was going to win this race. He had fresh tires. Denny had on old tires. He just needed to clear Kyle Busch, which he did, almost. And Kyle tried to get in line, and he wiped him out.
And then you know what Denny did? He did a rain dance, and it worked because the rain would fall, in effect ending the race. Hamlin's out front. NASCAR calls it, and Hamlin gets his second win of the year, his third at Darlington, and the 39th of his Cup Series career. You've heard our voices. Now our formal introductions.
No, that was just a
with
replay
Michael
from
Waltrip
last
and
night.
Clint Boyer. I'm Adam Alexander. Let's take a
The
minute
big
and give
wreck
some
there
credit to Denny
towards
Hamlin,
the end.
who was
Wreck
right where he
that
needed
pretty
to
much
be at the right
caused the
time
end
in
of
the
the
race. And what a start to the year for driver 11. He's now won at Daytona and Darlington in 3 months' time, Clint.
Yeah,
Kyle
two big
Busch
ones for sure. That Daytona
turned
500
Chase
victory
Elliott,
and Darlington. What a
put him
a
and then he
special
turned
racetrack.
into
Very
the wall
difficult to get around. But the
shortly
challenge is,
thereafter,
right, to
but
get back going after 2 months of quarantine, to get back going with our sport at a track like Darlington, and to do it in such a short amount of time. Very proud of my team. You know, the most interesting thing
no problem,
was the
Mortal Clan.
communication,
I
how
always love
fast
streaming
things
for
had
you
to
guys.
happen from what we saw on Sunday to racing last night on Wednesday.
Kyle Busch,
The
he's not
Wednesday
racing
night,
right
man,
now.
I
I don't know if
loved
he's racing
everything
today at
about
all,
that
actually.
midweek race. Hopefully
He
we will
raced
see
last
some more
night.
of that.
He
Certainly
finished
are
second.
gonna at Charlotte. But man, just
He's in this race as well.
all the
All
time,
right.
Mike. I loved it. That aspect of doing this with the sport is so much fun.
You know what I love?
Yep,
right
Ross
now,
Chastain is
Adam?
in this
I can't
race.
pick a favorite when we start these races. I know we only had 2 since the break, but just think about when we went to break. We talked about the
It
Gibbs
says that,
Toyotas. They weren't where
my
they need to
microphone
be.
is
Well, you
picking
can
up the
forget
white
that one
noise
now.
band
Hendrick
now,
Chevys, how
so
fast they are,
maybe
and
you
they
guys
were
hear it.
again last night.
I'll
And then
shut up
Stuart
for a
Haas with a
second.
big win Sunday down at Darlington. So there's such parity between
It's not much,
organizations,
but it's
between
a bit.
manufacturers. It's all right here for us to enjoy. I love how we're just racing, baby. I don't like practice and qualifying. Let's just have more races.
But I like how we're racing back of this racetrack. Again, I love that.
How you doing,
leaving
Jeff?
that racetrack. You know, we had a solid day on Sunday, but there was things that we
It's a
needed to do
147
better.
lap
Johnny
race, so
Klossmeyer and everybody
a
on my
quick
14
one.
car, they went to work in a short
Short one,
amount
but
of time, 2 or 3
we have to
days
actually
time,
start it to
got that thing better, and
get it
boy,
going
did
here.
it come out, swinging right out of the gate. Those are the things that are a lot of fun to see, especially
It's
with a
good?
new team
All right.
like ours with the 14 car. We're new together.
The issue with having
this
a
quarantine, I
professional
didn't know, right? A lot of
like
unknowns going into
the
that, a lot
microphone's
of
great. I
worry.
love it. It's
They
the
answered the
Yeti.
call for me. I didn't answer it very good for them.
The Blue
I hit
Yeti.
the wall and ruined our day at the end.
just
But
the
you know, our
typical
time's coming. We
run-of-the-mill
keep knocking on the door
pro
like this. I'm
USB
excited
microphone,
about our future
right?
in Charlotte.
But the issue is,
this
since it's a
coming
pro
week,
microphone,
again, right? Sunday
it's
and Wednesday,
really good
and
when
some
you
of
have
these
it
short
tuned in.
tracks,
You have to
man.
have
I
it
can't
tuned in
wait
to
to
get
to
it
the
right.
short tracks.
You guys have touched on it a little, but
Other
Michael,
than
how
that,
would you
you're just going to be all
describe
over the place
energy
with it.
in the sport
And there's
right
like
now?
4
Racing
different tone
Sunday,
settings you can
Wednesday,
get.
and then Sunday again, as Clint talked about in the Coke
2,
600.
3,
Well,
or
I ran into
solo,
Kurt Busch a
mono,
couple
whatever it
weeks
is.
before we went back racing, and you could
Yeah,
tell
in the 9 car
the
today
anxiousness,
is
the excitement,
Noah
the
Gragson.
energy that he had to go back racing. And as the time got closer and closer to green flag down at Darlington, that just continued to build.
I don't
And
think
love
Truck
that.
is racing
These
today
drivers, Adam, I'm
or
going
this
to tell you,
weekend.
I've been watching this sport since the early 80s.
They might be racing next
These
weekend,
drivers
though.
are driving harder than they ever have before. How many times did we yell 3 wide at Darlington? You don't hear that. That's because NASCAR's put together great rules for the teams. The manufacturers are on board. The drivers are intense. It's just a great time right now in NASCAR.
And we're going to see more of it today when these NASCAR Xfinity teams finally get on track. Think about this. They haven't raced in almost 11 weeks. No practice, no qualifying. Oh, by the way, we're going to one of the most difficult
it's raining
tracks,
there
and there
pretty
are
good
11
now,
drivers
looks
in
like.
this race that have never
Shoot.
competed there. You know they are nervous.
Hold on, let me put this up.
I think you nailed it.
Darlington, as it is, probably the most treacherous place just to run laps at. And you throw in that we're not going to practice, we're not going to qualify, and you sit out for 2.5 months. makes it tough. You know, there's a lot of rookies in the Xfinity field that have never even seen that track.
I'm definitely nervous because from what I hear, Darlington is one of the most difficult tracks.
Darlington isn't one of my best tracks, and it's probably only because I've ran there once. I've never tested there. A lot of anxiety.
That's the thing is you have so many different scenarios in your head. How people on different plans, you know, the guy in front of you might say, I'm going to go into this corner at 70%. You're going in there at 90%.
There's just so many factors that are so different. One, there's no track like it. Two, the tire fell off, so you're going to have to mentally prepare for tire fall off. And then third, like, you have to be precise. You can't miss it by a foot or you're going to be in the wall.
And at night, if the track's going to have a little bit more grip, it might change.
I do think you're going to see a lot of mistakes. You know, perfect example is pit road. You know, that's going to be the first time we pull into a pit stall.
A huge part of the race weekend is having our fans there, and it's definitely going to be unfortunate to not have them in the stands.
It's going to be so odd because
ears.
I think we have to get there 4 hours before the race starts, and then I think we're in self-isolation for like 3.5 hours.
To just suit up and walk straight to the car and strap in and go race and then get out and go home is going to be so strange.
I think it's great because I think we're going to have a spotlight on us that we've never had. This is going to be a huge opportunity for the Xfinity Series.
Most of the people are going to tiptoe down into turn 1.
I think the good thing is everyone's in the same boat.
I mean, they're kind of in the same boat. Here are the 11 drivers that have never been to Darlington. This is a tough chore for all of them, especially when you consider, and we talk so much about this, the fact that no practice, no qualifying. The first lap they will turn here, Clint, is when that green flag goes in the air.
And boy, is it a big lap. My favorite takeaway is, from what I hear, the track's pretty difficult. But the other thing that I heard is all those guys, that's all hearsay. Just like that kid said, that is all hearsay about, you know, tire wear and this and that. This corner's different. Turn 2 can get you, as it did me last night. Turn 3 and 4 is tough. You know, this is all things that their crew chiefs, right, their teammates, other drivers have been telling them. Until you see it and experience it firsthand, you have no idea what you're in for at a track like Darlington.
Of those 11 drivers that have never been on this racetrack, 4 of them are teenagers. Can you imagine the task of facing Darlington, no practice? And plus, Clint, you talked about it, all the darn stories you had been listening to. And they watch professionals like you guys that have been there repeatedly run into the wall. They have to think, man, I've got it stacked up against me. But that's what makes racing so much fun. You want to overachieve. You want to show your team and everybody that you can go to the toughest track and you can do a great job.
Chances are, Clint, we're going to get a young driver winning today because there are so many.
You guys know how to
and here's a look at some of the young drivers that have won over the years at Darlington. The last driver to win in his first start at the track too tough to tame, Chase Elliott back in 2014, who also went on to win the championship. And that takes me to Harrison Burton. Here's a guy that's been so strong in the early portion of the year, 4 consecutive top 5 finishes, got his first career win back in March at Auto Club Speedway. Where does a guy like that fit in, and how does he balance all the success but the many unknowns he'll face later this afternoon, Clint?
Well, a lot of listening, just like we talked about, you know,
do you guys know how
the
to
pedigree.
how I
Look
can
at
get
the family, you know, with the Burtons, his dad winning so many times here,
through my headphone
so much
as well.
That means something. You've got to be able to listen, and a kid like Harrison will do that exact thing. He will listen to his
put it
father,
in the microphone, and I can hear the microphone when I'm saying into it, but I can't hear the audio from
some you know, opinions on what needs to happen in this race. But I believe that
audio output
we're in
capture.
for a treat, man. This is the exciting thing about the Xfinity Series. This stepping stone, right? Watching these kids come to a racetrack they've never been to before, which is a beast, and figure it all out right here before our very eyes.
You mentioned Harrison and his dad, Jeff, who had so much success at Darlington, multiple wins, not just on the Cup side, but on the Xfinity side as well. Here's Harrison talking about his father and all the help he's been.
Volume is so low. Okay, I'll turn it up.
Me and my dad have talked more about Darlington than any other racetrack.
Turn that one up there
He loves that place. It's probably his favorite, one of his favorite racetracks. I've found out that Darlington
It should be better, right?
is kind of its own animal.
I turned myself
He's been
in
really able to help me a lot while I'm on iRacing or whatever it may be. That stuff he has known me since I was 12, 13, 14 years old in late models, and he's really.
Well, the race was supposed to start in about 15 minutes, but it's raining there now, so it's anyone's guess.
I know he's only 19. I know he's never been there before, but Michael, could we say Harrison might be the favorite today if you remove Kyle Busch from the equation?
Well, go ahead and take out Justin Allgaier, too.
Okay.
He's my favorite. His experience, I think, will pay off. But, you know, when you get it, you get it. It doesn't matter where you go. I remember in 2003, I'm running third. The guy first and second, Brian Vickers, Kyle Busch. I added their age together as we come to the checkered. It was less than mine.
Is the audio better now?
TV gig here before too long.
And don't ever forget the equipment they're in. You know, that means something at a track
I
like
turned
this.
myself
Those cars
in
have
the
been fast.
broadcast
The hot rods are
up
going to be good. It's going to make that downforce. The horsepower under the hood is going to be good. He's in for a treat with a good heart.
And the team has been unbelievable, winning 6 of the last 10 Joe Gibbs Racing has when it comes to the Xfinity Series at Darlington. We'll keep you posted on the weather throughout the day because the rain continues to fall. Stay with us here on FS1. After the break, it's The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Hang around.
Oh. Alright, so I guess they're not going to be showing NASCAR anymore, so mute that and hide this so I don't get copyrighted. If you saw they were going to be playing, if you saw on the ticker on the bottom, they were going to be playing The Herd with Colin and Coward, so we're not going to watch that. It's going to end up getting us in trouble. Tell me about it, Trevor. I was upset last night. If you go back and watch the replay, my face, I was pissed. You don't think they're going to race today? Yeah, me neither. It's been raining all week there. Sunday was fine, but the rest of the week was not great. Let me look on NASCAR.com, see what the word is. Nothing there. Twitter, Bob Pacris. I can't stand Twitter. I don't think we're going to get the race in today. In fact, I think it's just going to get canceled altogether. Because Friday, they said that Friday was not an option because they need to take all of the camera equipment up to Charlotte Motor Speedway for Sunday's event. We were lucky to get the race in yesterday. And it was a good race at that, too. How you doing, Nicholas? Yeah, unfortunately, another rain delay. So yesterday night's race took a total of 2 hours and 42 minutes, but I was streaming for over 4.5 hours. So I'm pretty whooped. I got a good nap in yesterday afternoon before the race, though, so it's not as bad as it could be, I suppose. Clint Boyer should have won. Yeah, that was his race to win. He got hung out on a restart, and then it just he popped a tire there and pancaked his right side. That was it. Too bad for him. That was his race to win. I think it was going to end up coming down between him, Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, and maybe Alex Bowman for the win. They seem to be the best cars all night. Well, yeah, I think they could have gotten a little more of the race in too, but there were a lot of cautions, and I mean, it's their number one priority to make sure that the track is dry before they send guys out onto it, and that's safe. So. So I don't know what the plan is going to be because I really don't feel like sitting here. Um, I think I might just end the stream here, and if the race comes back on, because it's going to be at least another 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours before that gets going again. So I'll end this stream, and then make sure you have notifications on. Or if you're subscribed, make sure you have notifications on, so that way, if I do go back live with the race, you'll get notified. Because I think it's just kind of pointless sitting here. So I think I'm gonna end the stream there for now, but just in case it does get back going, make sure you're watching and make sure you got your notifications on the whole thing. But yeah. All right, we're gonna end it there. Thanks for tuning in. Should be we'll see if we can't get the race going again, but I doubt it's gonna happen again. I doubt it's gonna happen again today because it's just pouring there. So if I go back live, you'll know. But have a good afternoon for now. Go and eat lunch. Go outside where it's beautiful where I am up in the Northeast today. So talk to you guys hopefully later. All right, see ya.